Diana Prince, don't you think of an intense image just by name? She's known as the Amazon warrior, a symbol of justice and courage. But let's think about why this amazing Amazon warrior is so important. She's not just a strong, fighting character. Her story teaches us how to look at the world with strength, empathy, and justice. So today, we're going to look at the charms of Diana Prince and the ways she can learn from her life. First of all, when I think of Diana, what comes to mind is strength. She can overpower anyone with power and skill. But true strength comes from the mind as well as from the body. She never gives in to fear under any circumstances. She always speaks up. I think we need this toughness. Trust yourself and move on. That's the most important message. The second one is empathy. When you think of an Amazon warrior, you might think of a distant, cold image, but Diana's the opposite. Trying to understand people, trying to share their pain. It's not just people fighting, it's helping people. Her ability to empathize with making the world a better place is really touching. Shouldn't we listen more to the stories of those around us? And her belief in justice. Diana always chooses the right path. Sometimes it's not easy. I really want to learn this part. We all choose the right thing like Diana. I think the world would be a better place to live if I could take responsibility for that choice. Fourth, teamwork. Diana, so Wonder Woman doesn't try to solve everything on her own. Of course, a strong fighter can fight well on her own. But she values cooperation. You fight with your colleagues, you learn from them and you grow. That's something we have to learn. No matter how good a person is, he can't solve everything on his own. Lastly, her life is a continuation of constant learning and growth. Diana is always learning new things and trying to be better herself. It's okay if you're not perfect. I think the important thing is to lead yourself in a better direction. In other words, Diana Prince is a woman of toughness, empathy, justice, teamwork. And it shows us the incredible value of growth. What we can learn from her story is not just a great battle scene. It's a message about how to be a better person. We, like her, believe in our beliefs, practice empathy, choose the right path. Wouldn't it be wonderful to work together and live an ever-growing life? Diana is not a legendary hero who feels distant. Aren't all of us who follow her values maybe little heroes? Who is the strong one? The one who rules the world? Who picks up a weapon? A really strong person is someone you can love. Today, I'm going to talk about it. The movie Wonder Woman and Diana Prince. Girl raised in Amazon. Diana was no ordinary girl. She was raised on an island called Demiski, by the hands of warriors. Her world was full of justice, courage, and discipline. But even in there, I've always been warm. She was a girl who believed in love. Young Diana as she trains, playing with Amazon warriors, meeting the human world. The first time she faced the outside world was because of war. The man who fell from the sky, Steve. Diana, who saved him, heads to the human world. War, pain, falsehood. It was so different from the world she believed in. Diana and Steve cross the sea, cityscape and war. Urban landscape and war. What is a true warrior? Diana had great combat power, but the reason she was a true warrior was because it wasn't strength, it was in my heart. She fought and didn't forget the people she had to protect. You can't bring peace with power. She knew it better than anyone else. Scenes saving civilians. Diana's moving forward in no man's land. Power of love and hope. People call Diana a hero. It's not because she defeated the villain. Because I chose love, not hate. Believe in the people even during the war. I didn't give up hope even though I was sad. Her battle was a fight to protect people. Final duel. Diana tears as she lets Steve go. Now, the warrior we need. Even in this day and age, we need warriors. But not a warrior with a sword. A man who never loses love. A person who can speak of hope. He's a real hero like Diana. People in their daily lives. Parents who hug their children. People who help each other. Leaving a lingering image. I'm living a hard time. There's a warrior's heart in you, too. Don't give up. Choose love. Tell me your hope. That's what. It's the way of Diana. Diana's smiling away. Diana's story is not just about myths and movies. The courage, love, and endless hope that she has shown are teachings that can be applied in our lives. We're all fighting our own battles. When facing the pain and difficulties of the world like Diana, if we can choose love and justice among them, we can become true warriors. What's important is not perfection. Just as Diana continued to grow and train herself, we also make decisions to become better people every day. Living with love, hope, and a strong heart will eventually make us heroes. Trust the little flame in you now. You can be just like Diana, lighting up the world.